I want you to notice the assumptions that you have bought into from other people, because those assumptions that you purchased from another person, accepted as true for yourself, is what you will experience more of. Everything is based off your assumptions. What you believe to be true will always come to pass. What you truly believe to be true will always come to pass. And if you don't like what you have accepted as true for you, then you get to change that. This is a way of life. It is not a one and done. And I was just sitting here singing along to Fix You, Coldplay cover, and remembered when I was younger and I hung out with a lot of guys. I've always believed that I mostly get along with guys more than girls. I grew up being more of a tomboy and learned how to be more in my feminine. It took effort though at first. And one day someone said to me, "You can't be friends with the opposite sex," and had all these stories and all these assumptions that I was allowing into my subconscious mind, which created guilt and shame and this dissonance, this confusion and inner conflict, because I grew up with a big brother who was like my best friend, and I liked his friends. I thought they were really cool, platonic, just friendship, not crossing boundaries. And after I bought into that belief from someone about how opposite sex can't be friends and all the reasons why they can't be friends, I started to manifest situations that reflected that belief that I bought into. And you know what? That's bullshit. You can be friends with the opposite sex when you're being completely honest, you have clear boundaries, you have self-respect, and especially if you're in a committed monogamous relationship, that you're not hiding anything, everything's out in the open, and respecting each other's feelings and boundaries and considering each other, you can be friends with the opposite sex. Most of my best friends, my closest friends, are men, and I'm very grateful for those relationships. I'm a big part of the hardcore metal scene, which I see more men than women there. I guess that's not always that way, but that's how it is, and I'm grateful for that. So notice the beliefs you've bought into, and if you don't like them, you get to change them, okay?